Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DanDanTheFireman. I want to talk to you guys real quick about some cool stuff that's happening here at Indian Motorcycle Tucson. As you can tell, it's a little busy, a little packed here. A lot of cool things going on. There's a demo event going on, but this is the Indian Chieftain Elite. Only 350 are made. This store has one of them. So if you guys are in Tucson, go ahead and check this place out. It's much like the Indian Chieftain Limited, but it has some really awesome red painting. It weighs a tad bit more, not much more, from 817 pounds to 831 pounds. Still a 26-inch, seat height, 5.5 gallon tank and everything. You still got the infotainment, ride command system. Awesome stuff. Cruise control, obviously. A lot of chrome. Got your volume controls, big speakers, as you can tell, right behind all that stuff. One thing I really like about the Indian Chieftain Elite is that obviously it's powerful. Obviously it's a really awesome bike, but for me, that front fender is a lot different than a lot of the Indian front fenders. The front fender on this bike is a little bit shorter, a little bit, not as aggressive and huge, but then you got this nice contrast cut. So amazing looking, really awesome bike. But my buddy Matt from Motos with Matt knows so much more about this bike, knows so much more about Indians. So go ahead and check him out in the description below. And the video that's coming up is him riding around on this bike. Amazing, giving himself a nice ride review. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and check the links in the description. Head on over there, write a comment, subscribe to him, like any of his videos, tell him that I sent you, and I'll see you guys later.
What's up, guys? It's Matt from Indian Motorcycle Tucson. About to take out the brand new 2017 Chieftain Elite, just for a little cruise. I won't get too crazy. Go around the block, see how she handles, play with the audio system. I'm excited about that. And I know it thumps. We played with it on Saturday, and man, is it cool. So I may not mess with it too much on the test ride, so I can keep an open mind at what's going on around me, and go from there. So let's go for a little cruise. Indian motorcycles don't require at least the Chiefs don't require a key, so just got the key fob on it. We'll power it up, let the interface do its thing. Say okay to the warning label saying please do not get too wild on the screen. You still got to pay attention to what's going on around you and stuff like that. Now this bike's gonna ride identically to the Chieftain Limited. It just looks real flashy. Floorboards are a little different. Stereo is a little different because you got the rear saddlebag lids. You got 200-watt system in this thing. Oh, that navigation is so cool. You could use it with your gloves on. Oh man, that's awesome. Must not have that third page set up yet. You can have 3 different pages, and you can scroll through it, and it'll tell you the tire pressure sensor. Will tell you what the tire pressure is in the front and rear, the whole 9. So, all right, let's go have some fun. I love the look of this bike. The 25 hours of hand paint. Custom hand paint. They did an incredible job. I mean, it sparkles, it shines. It's everything you would want in a custom paint job and more. There you go. Now we're up 42 in the rear, 37 in the front. There's our fuel range, 117 miles on the tanks, about a half a tank left. Won't play with the windscreen too much, but I'll go up and down for you guys so you can check that out. They make taller ones. They make ones that flare out. Vast array of accessories that Indian Motorcycle offers to suit everybody. Got the lock and unlock for your saddlebags. Cruise control over here. Audio components over here. Oh, so smooth, through the gears. So this thing's about 100 horsepower. It's 120 foot-pounds of torque. And everything you want in a touring bike. It's agile. It's got a shorter wheelbase than my bike. So I love taking the Chieftains out and cruising them around and having fun on them. Brand new bike, slick tires, so we want to be careful. But just go take it out, go for a little cruise. That 19-inch wheel is much, much larger than a 16. 3 inches doesn't sound a whole lot of difference, but it really, really is from a look. But riding the Limited and now riding the Elite, it still handles like a dream. It doesn't affect the ride. 19's a good size on a front wheel. It's the guys that are doing, you know, the 23s and the 26-inch front wheels. They get a little choppy on the front end. That's the look going on nowadays. It's all the craze. The whole basis behind the Chieftain Limited and the Elite, for that matter, is to just kind of broaden the range. Not everybody liked the old school fenders. People love the motorcycle. They would do demo rides and be like, you know what? If they just gave me a different fender option, I would be all over it. And well, here it is. And obviously the Elite is on another extreme. It's really similar to Harley's CVOs with the custom vehicle order. I think a CVO Street Glide runs you at $37,000. And that's going to come with upgraded factory paint, all the chrome, and I think a premium audio system. And then this one, the Chieftain Elite, is custom hand painted. There's only 350 made, so that's kind of a big deal. Premium audio. The audio is incredible. And comes with some finer touches, you know. I mean, the marbling in it, the billet floorboards front and rear. It's got a 111 motor. It's got a huge motor. Your chrome lowers and your hand controls and all that stuff that you would get on a CVO are chromed out here on the Indian, and it's $31,500. So when you're looking and you're comparing the two, if you put some pipes and cams and an intake on this thing, you're still sitting at $34,000. It's still several $1,000s less than a stock CVO, and in my opinion, this thing looks incredible, and it's somewhat rare. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a right here. We'll keep this one short and sweet. You know, with only 350 made, we only get a couple of these, so I don't want to rack up the mileage and get too wild on it. Just because the guy that comes in here and buys it, I'd rather him put all the miles on it. So, but I did want to take it out. I did want to get it in the sunlight and let you guys see kind of my perspective and the rider's perspective of this actual bike. Or go down to your dealers and check it out. And if you're anywhere close, or if you're not close and you want to give us a shout here at Indian Motorcycle Tucson, our website is in the description. Give me a call and we'll get you squared away. We ship anywhere in the country. We make it pretty easy to deal with. So oh man, this one feels good. I told my wife on Tuesday I was trying to figure out how to buy this thing, and that was a fun conversation. And I'm gonna have to hold off for now, but it's gonna be in my garage at some point. It may not be this one. It may not be the 2017 Chieftain Elite, but if they make a, I don't know, 2018 Chieftain Elite, watch out. I'm not big on red, and it's weird because my bike's burgundy. I wouldn't really call it red. Funny thing about my bike is when we custom painted it, I asked for root beer, and I was hoping that it was going to be a little more brown, and it came burgundy with the gold war leaf or war bonnet and gold leaf war bonnet, and it turned out really nice. And I said, you know what? I love it. It's probably the best paint job I've seen outside of this one. This one is special, and I'm really happy with it. And it sat on the showroom floor for about 3 months, and nobody wanted to buy it. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm not going to buy it. I want somebody to come in here and buy it and enjoy it for themselves. And you know what? After 3 months of nobody buying it, I said, the heck with it, and I took her home. And so excited. I'm so happy with it. I think my bike is gorgeous. It doesn't have 25 hours of hand paint in it like this thing, though. So not big on red. Happy with my burgundy bike, but this red is beautiful, and I would absolutely go for this. So we'll see what they do next time. You know, if they do an elite version in 2018, maybe they do a different color. I would imagine they do a different color. I'll see what that is, and you guys will all see what that is. So that'll be fun. Indian's being extremely innovative. They've got a lot going on. Steve Minetto, president of On-Road Motorcycles and stuff for Polaris, says he wants to double the brand's offering here in the next 3 to 5 years. So right now they have 9 motorcycles, and God, if they double it, that's 18. So that's a big number. What's really cool about it is that he doesn't see any limitations. I mean, they could build a dual sport bike or an adventure bike, like a KTM or those BMWs and stuff like that. I'm sure you're going to see a little bit smaller bikes. You're going to see some sportier bikes. I wouldn't be shocked to see an electric bike, as long as they do it right. And it's going to be cool. I'm excited for where the brand's going. They're not going to just sit there and build like old man cruisers and call it good. I mean, the Indian Scout's a nasty bike, and it's 100 horsepower and it's 515 pounds, and it's incredible. So they're not going to just build guys who used to ride Indian, build bikes for guys who used to own these things back in the day. Tried and true cruisers and touring bikes and everything you can name and think of. I don't think anything is off the table. Oh, that one just popped up. Oh, you know what? I think they needed to replace that part. We're swinging to the dealership here. Oh man, I need to take this home. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you for accompanying me on the ride. Like, share, subscribe. I got a whole bunch of videos coming about Indian motorcycles and other stuff. So thank you, guys. Enjoy.